Good whatever time of the day it happens to be whenever you're watching this. So I'm mainly going to just talk to the Bible readers. If you're not, then bear along if you want to. But to the readers out there, do you ever get those verses that you just get hung up on? It just doesn't make any sense. Maybe for a long time and you avoid it, or you just ignore it for now and then you'll go back to it later. Okay, well, there's a few of those that I know of, and I'm going to address one today. Now, in all honesty, there is none of this book that you're just not able to understand. It is the intent that you do understand it. Otherwise, why would it be in a book for you to read? And to the people who say, well, you just can't understand it all, you can't do that, just slap yourself. You've somehow given up in your life and lost your desire to go forward. And the verse that I'm going to read today is Matthew 11:12. And from the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven suffers violence, and the violent take it by force. It goes on to explain down through verse 19 of what I'm about to explain that I've understood about this. The violent take it by force. Now, at one time, it was that threatening of life was a means of doing it, or taking life was a means of doing this. If the powers in this world did not want you doing something, then death was the result of your action. And it worked for a time, but they found a more effective way to do this. The kingdom of heaven is already in you. The kingdom of God, the kingdom of heaven, it's already in you. Now, what their job is that they've successfully done is convinced you to not believe it. Convince you to believe that something else is true and that thing within you is not true. And this is the violence used today by teaching everybody things that are just the opposite and far off from that truth, to where you no longer believe the truth. You believe the things that they have you believe in, and by that violence, they have taken away from you what was already in you. Will you recover or wake up from it? What Jesus is saying here is that the violent have been so successful at doing what they're going to do that people can no longer tell the difference between true and lies. The violent have gotten so good at their job that people can't even see them no more. They don't even see them coming. They've done that good a job. They don't even have to be present, but they're still at work.
Hey, is that an egg?
No, it's a scorpion. Really though, it's the breakfast of champions. Well, that's all for now. Enjoy the outro.
I